My name is Brittany Mack. I was a pitcher at LSU for 4 years. I graduated in 2012, and now I am a player for the Akron Racers. It was definitely a slight transition. It was still a lot of fun, but it was definitely going from, you still played hitters that were very well, and some hitters that were unbelievable, and you just wanted to avoid completely. But whenever you go to the NPF, you don't get that one, oh, okay, let's just walk her or try and get her out, and then the next two are easy. It's every hitter is very good, and you just got to make sure whatever you pitch to them, you got to be careful. You got to try and find their weakness, but then also you're going to face them about 20 more times in the next 3 months, so you got to make sure that you keep them honest, and if they start to learn what you're pitching them, you got to throw them something new.
That's right. Great.
Mine's definitely off-speed curve. Not many people really throw it, so it's definitely fun to throw it at a bunch of people, especially my rookie season here. No one had seen it before, so it was definitely fun first time around to throw that at all the hitters, and they really didn't know what was going on.
How would you?
It's the exact same pitch, it just comes in a lot slower, and with that decrease in speed, it gives the ball a lot more time to move. I'm definitely one of those pitchers who likes to think. I'll plan out everything in my head. As soon as a batter comes up, I'll immediately start thinking of their weaknesses, and I'll try and make sure I attack that, but I got to make sure I mix it up. I can't just keep going inside on a batter who struggles with that, because eventually they're a professional athlete. They'll learn to hit that. So you just got to make sure you keep a good game plan, and game plans always change. So just depending on each at-bat and how they're doing that day, you just got to make sure you attack their weakness. Probably a little bit more. I've always been a thinker. Even in high school, I would go through every batter in my head, just try and make sure, okay, this is one of their top hitters. She struggles with this pitch. Make sure you don't leave it over the plate, but also don't throw it there too many times, because then she's going to start learning, and next at-bat you won't have that weapon to go with.
Right.
I think it has, because there's a lot of pitchers who will just throw anything that either the coach or the catcher would give them to call. And me, on the other hand, I was definitely that pitcher who would shake off the pitches from the catcher or the coach. And if you see me shake my head 5-7 times from the catcher or the coach, one of them might get a little frustrated, but I was one of those pitchers who, if I had a pitch stuck in my head that I knew they were not going to hit, I was throwing it. I think the favorite part about the game is just the fact that everyone is phenomenal. It's a level no one really gets a chance to play at. And it's just, you're facing some of the top athletes in the world, and it's pretty cool. I got to play with and against a lot of Olympians that I grew up watching. So it's kind of cool to say now that I'm at the level that they were when I was watching them, and that they're still playing. I just think that's phenomenal. One of the things I definitely have tried to work on, it's still an issue at times, but it's just living in the present. I've always been a perfectionist, so any little mistake, whether it's something, if I make a fielding error or I leave a ball a little bit over the plate, or I knew I should have thrown another pitch, it would bug me the rest of the game, or it may even bug me the next day if we get a loss. So it's something that I really need to work on, focusing in the present, and that way whenever I get my career, I can make sure that every day when I come home and I've got my husband and my little ones, then I know what's done is done at work, live in the present, and enjoy what I have in my life right now. I would probably have to tell myself enjoy every single second, because it goes by really fast. My 4 years at LSU were just blink of an eye, and that's what I try to tell all the freshmen that come in, or even the high schoolers who are about to go to college. You just got to live in the moment and enjoy everything, because it's gone before you know it. And my 4 years at college especially were some of the greatest memories of my life, and it's over before you know it. And then once you're done, you look back and you just think of all the things that, man, I wish I would have done this differently, or this. So I would have definitely told myself, enjoy every second of it. Don't take anything that don't take anything for granted.
Excellent. Tell them.
I definitely want to tell all the young softball players out there that no matter what your dream is, always go for it, shoot for the stars. don't ever think anything's out of the reach, and don't let anyone tell you, don't let them tell you otherwise. Don't let someone tell you that you're not good enough, you're not going to make it. Don't let them tell you anything negative that's going to bring you down no matter what. You stay positive, work hard, and whatever goal you have, just always go towards it. If you got to write it down and put it right on your door every time you leave the house, that way you see it every day and you just keep that positive mindset and go big. My biggest thing is I always have believed in this. Everything happens for a reason. And whatever that reason is, God has a plan for everybody. And it may, at the moment, may seem very depressing, or you're just really upset and you're questioning, why didn't I make it? I gave it everything I had and I still either didn't get noticed, or someone got it over me, even though you would think, oh, well, I thought I deserved it. There's a reason for everything, and no matter what that reason is, just remember it's for the best for you.